May have to... No, we're good. I'll just watch it through. I was going to say, I may have to pee before we do this, but
it's a 3-minute video.
We're already in it. I think we're going to be okay.
We're going to be here for maybe 45 minutes. It's only a 3-minute video.
Yeah, 3-minute video. We may be here until, let's see, it's 4:48. We might be here till 6
a.m.
6 a.m. Rex, I'm Matt. Hit my mic. That's Chris.
Yeah.
You guys are the best audience in the world. And wow, you when I say the best audience in the world, the Maphra fans, hello. How are you guys doing? You have turned out, showed up, turned it on, turned the volume up, and expressed your opinions and your gratitude for us, like a lot. It's been awesome. We how many? I mean, we had like 10,000 views on our last one. So
in a very short amount of time.
Yeah, it was really good. So thank you guys for being here, and thank you for being so encouraging. You guys, the crowd came in. Y'all were super welcoming and like really thankful that we did it, and you appreciated our analytics and our breakdown and stuff like that. So we figured why not rock it again. As far as the last one, the Linkin Park stuff, as far as the copyright goes, we did get the copyright on that one. Again, we don't care about that stuff. It's just I like to share that information just to let everybody know, even if it was a backing track.
We try to stay away from it as much as we can, but
we try to, and I just like to let people know when it does happen. Like even I disputed it and it still got rejected, and so it just is what it is. Probably some sort of giant, I assume Sony Records something or other at some point, right? That's usually what it comes up to. So if you don't know anything about that, check some of our old videos on that stuff. We have a whole series of videos about the record labels and independent music and how it works, and when you get signed by corporate labels. You got 1,000 to catch up on. There's somewhere in there. Good luck. The one on the screen. You got anything before we go?
Not to get confused, we're not saying she signed.
Oh no.
The backing tracks are from signed artists.
So. Or they're close enough that some signed artist has already claimed those backing tracks for them, and
like
so
our Freebird video that we did is so far from the original. And it's still got a copyright.
We can't, and we disputed it, and there's no way around it. It's just we can't get money on it.
It's in a different key. It's a different time signature.
You would barely even know if it weren't for like the first verse and the second verse that you sing. Those are like as close a reference as you can get. Other than that, that's pretty much as close as it gets.
That solo goes hard. Check it out. 307 Reacts Freebird. You can find it.
Yeah, it's on there. It's on the internet. You're here. Go check it out. The one on the screen in front of us today, you clicked on it, you saw it. It's the Plotting You, Silence. Is the band Silence? Or is the band's The Plotting You? And the song is Silence. Has to be, right?
Don't know.
Okay, never heard it, don't know the song, so I'm not sure. And to be fair, I don't care to hear the original.
This one's the better one. Yep.
Okay, great.
It has to be. I'm not going to accept it right now.
At this point in my Maphra journey, I would be inclined to believe that.
Yeah.
So
I don't even want to hear the original.
In the Linkin Park one, we went back and listened to the original about midway through, and it's like in this one, I think I'm just going to rock it.
Yeah.
I believe that she probably sings it as well as the original and then adds her own flavor to it, and would say that arguably she probably does it pretty much better. She crushes it. She's amazing. If you guys are here for the ride, if this is your first time being here and you're like, oh my God, this is a 7-minute intro, buckle up, bucko, because we are a reaction channel that pauses. We're more like a podcast format. Sometimes we have a tendency to turn a 3-minute music video into a 45-minute YouTube video. We break down analytics. We're both musicians. We like to pause and really kind of dive deep into some things. So if you're into that, hit that subscribe button. It's totally free for you. That's all we're asking for. We don't have paid promotions. You're not going to see us cut away right now and try and sell you some gamer subs or something like that. Yeah, we're not doing any of that stuff. We just want you to hit that subscribe button. It's totally free for you. It could change the world for us. And if you're interested in some sort of help for us financially wise, check our description. We have things on Sweetwater. We have some stuff over on Patreon. There's options down there. We're not asking for that, but if you are interested, information's there. With that, should we just go with it?
Let's get it.
All right, let's get it, Maphra. Here we go. Surprised the space button worked and it didn't just ruin everything. Right. It usually does.
I don't feel sad.
Yeah, give me a little more.
It got pretty in the sound check. It got. Let's let it breathe.
These days move so fast.
You can pump it in the edit if you need to.
Starting to notice the ones I held closest take more than what they give back. Yeah, I used to seek violence. Now I use silence. It's my proper means for attack.
See? There's the volume. Okay. Get it.
Took a lot of time, but I'm not complaining. Took a lot of paranoia moving through the...
Well, I'll just go fuck myself.
No, don't mind me. No, just passing through. Excuse me, just coming through. I'm just going to... And then come back through and just... Oh, here's my seat. Oh, everything's fine. Cool.
The lows.
Did you get the popcorn? Or are we... What is happening? Dude.
I'm already dead. I'm already fucking dead.
We're 59 seconds in. We're a third of the way through it. And she's already just...
Did anything
at the top
about the production so far surprise you?
Surprise me. I don't think so.
Because the thing I was thinking about is when she's doing the real soft section, her at the end of the words. Normally, producers cut those out, or they make them,
or you do like a super
really.
de-esser on there, or
yeah,
something.
or like it. And she has the S's in there are fine. They're not dragged out like long snake S's.
Right, sure.
But
I mean, she's obviously on a nice microphone.
The K's really like it's
yeah,
not that
pull
far
it back.
back.
No, you were good. Go ahead.
Let's see.
This is what we do, people. This is what we do, fam.
The ones I held closest take more than what they give back. Yeah, I used to seek violence. Now I use silence. It's my problem.
Like you can literally hear the saliva in her mouth.
It's very raw.
Like, it's very raw.
It's very raw. A lot of producers, like you said, they will like this whatever the settings are on her microphone. They've got it set up kind of like podcast setting, like this.
Yeah.
Like set up to where essentially you're not going to have music behind it, so your vocals are super crisp and you can hear everything. You know.
Yeah. At least for this section.
If you were super quiet and like we did something, if we like stopped talking or whatever and just did this weird mouth noise stuff, which I'm not going to do on YouTube because there's stop. There are other channels for that. Pretty sure there are other channels for that. I don't. We don't.
I hear they make good money.
We don't hang out on those alleys of YouTube, but you are welcome to go check that out.
Gas is getting expensive. I might have to make a switch.
I assume it's some sort of like high compression setting at the beginning so that you can hear her enunciate everything.
Yeah.
But you're right. It's not dressed up. It's very raw. It's just like she's singing the part.
I was just kind of surprised they leave it in. Not that it's bad. It's just most producers don't.
That's something attractive about her style of music is that there's nothing. She doesn't hide anything. It's like. I think it's more relatable when you can hear those minor imperfections. It's like her mouth is actually moving. It's not a robot singing this. Like there's a human singing this. This is how it would sound if she was in the room singing with me. You know? Yeah. Sounds great. Let's keep going. This thing is crazy, dude.
Took a lot of time, but I'm not complaining. Took a lot of paranoia moving through the stages. Every single time I get the feeling that I'm breaking. Think about another time when I was fucking nameless. Mark my words, this ceiling comes with separation. When you get this tape, the feeling comes with desperation.
Hell yeah, dude.
Break me down, rip my heart in two. There's nothing that you can take. I know it's true.
I mean, again, I don't know the original song, but the original song's a banger. I'll give it that. If this is the original track from it, and we'll probably go through the copyright thing on it, but it doesn't matter. The original song is a banger. That track sounds great. Don't know the original singer. I'm gonna have to go look it up after this. I'm not gonna waste anybody's time, but that is really good.
I'm gonna say the thing that every other vocal analyst and
we got to
reactor on YouTube.
We got to get in the algorithm somehow. This is how we plug it. Let's go.
The vibrato, the control on the vibrato is so good.
The warmth, the air, the crispiness.
And vibrato.
Yeah, there you go. There's your key terms.
Now that I've got that out of the way, because a lot of people are like, oh, she has great. Did you hear that vibrato there?
Yeah.
You guys just brushed right over it. Yeah. I'm like, listen.
Okay, look,
Everybody uses vibrato.
Vibrato,
and it's fine.
Vibrato
it's not that it's not impressive. It's just
vibrato is sprinkles. Okay, cool. You've got a white cake, right? Okay, it's plain white. Throw some sprinkles on top. That looks better.
Cool.
Vibrato.
What's next?
Vibrato. That's vibrato.
Yeah, I've gotten to my point. After we have reacted to 1,000 videos on the internet, I'm no longer surprised by vibrato.
After I have edited however much music in my life, I'm like, don't do it's certain bands. There's a time and place for everything, right? Time and place for everything. Yep. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
But the dynamic. When she goes through this last scream section, she's pushing harder and harder and harder and harder to break up that scream to make it sound more intense.
Right.
But she doesn't get louder.
You're right.
That is fucking hard.
And she does the thing that you and Doobie have talked about a lot in vocals, where as her voice gets more intense, she doesn't push it forward. She actually just drops down further.
Yep.
She just drops her jaw further and actually pulls it back more into her to open her mouth wider and make those, like, I don't know what the consonants or whatever it is, the vowels, whatever she's doing.
The scream.
Just make it more. It sounds more clearly. You can understand what she's saying.
Yeah.
And she's able to hit it without straining her voice.
So this scream, okay, just imagine, okay, I'm already screaming, and I want my scream to sound more intense. What do you normally do? Well, I'm going to scream louder. She makes her scream more intense without changing the dynamic. Like that. Vibrato, okay, whatever, but that is impressive.
And I imagine there's a little bit of compression in there helping her out too on on the finished product here. But at the end of the day, you can still tell even when there's compression added to something when somebody has overdone it. You know, like compression helps, but it's not the end all be all. It's not like a wave the magic wand and it fixes everything. Like, no, you still have to sing well. That's the thing with
that's reverb. Reverb is the
it can be. God, it can be. But that's the thing with most studio tools. Like most studio tools are used as just that. It's a tool.
Yeah.
You still have to. You got to know how to use it. Like you can't just roll into an auto shop and pick up an impact wrench and half-inch impact and be like, "Let's go to work, boys." That thing will break your wrist.
You can't go squirrel hunting with the 50 cal. Okay, it's a little overkill. You
just got to know what you're doing.
You got to use the right tool for the job.
Got to know what you're doing. So yeah, combination of all. Did you back up?
I did.
Okay.
Let's listen to the scream.
Rip my heart in two. There's nothing that you can take. I know it's true.
God, dude. Knock it off.
So let me be around the skies. Tread this road till I've gone too far. Left in peace, kept in bites. Burn this life for the next to start. So let me be. Let me be. Let me be. 'Cause I'm dying to live. Not sick from the noise. I'll make my way through all that I have to. 'Cause I'm dying to live. Not been through the void.
So good.
Celebrate the fact that I have proof. A state of mind I never tried. I know that it's all my fault to justify the darkest times. Means you never had control. Means you never had control.
Oh yeah, just that octave drop immediately.
I do require water now.
Okay, yeah, that was really, really good.
That was great.
Okay, did we ever find out where she's from? Does anybody know where she's from? Do we know where she's from? I'm not going to look it up right now. We could. The internet's right here, but I'm going to let you guys tell me in the comments. That gives us a chance to have a conversation, discussion with you guys. How many miles is she from my front door? How was the travel time on that?
Too many.
I don't know, buddy.
There's that.
I don't know, buddy. I mean,
Well, that and there's a boyfriend to
look,
go around.
I'm
so.
just wondering, okay? I'm just asking questions for the purposes of geological positioning and just.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You know,
yeah.
I'm just. It's for science, dude. It's
yeah,
always
yeah,
for
yeah.
science. Like, duh. I'm trying to Neil deGrasse Tyson this, you know, and just see what's going on.
yeah.
I'm just trying to see what's going on. Looking at distances, checking out maps, Google
Yeah.
Earth.
Yeah.
So, anyways, cool, great, fantastic.
That was great.
She is, I would say, one of the best female singers I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah,
I
think the last time I was this excited to hear a female rock vocalist was either Hayley Williams, which hers is very different from this, and
she told me like we can't talk about that. We talked. We can't. She's,
okay.
Yeah,
she's like,
well, yeah, because we've been.
oh yeah, you were the drummer and had the whole sort of like back.
Yeah,
and forth.
yeah. I don't want to. We don't. You know, we keep that. We're
I
cool.
got you,
Everything's cool. We just got to. You know.
Yeah.
Dude, no, straight up though. Hayley Williams was like my
Hayley Williams,
great
and,
singer. The one we watched on Chris Lipe.
Yeah.
Dude,
that was incredible.
So, is that Patreon or is that on our channel?
That's on our channel.
Go check that out. We have a Hayley Williams, Chris Lipe. She's an insane singer. It's unbelievable.
And Amy Lee, I think, was like the last two that I was pretty excited about.
Yeah.
Like this new vocalist for Linkin Park, she's good. But like it's.
Look, I'll give Lauren Babick a run for the money, man. Lauren Babick with her screams and the way she can do her vocals and her top end. I mean, we're in the same. I would say they're in the ballpark. Like they're definitely playing in the same neighborhood.
I think what sets them apart, right? So, Hayley Williams, for instance.
Yeah.
Okay, the red hair. She has a very unique look to her when she's on stage. In her music videos, she's a very unique character. That
I know it. Yes.
And then when she goes up and sings, you're kind of like, oh, I didn't expect that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When I see Lauren Babick and she starts to sing, it's like, wow, I'm impressed by your vocals, but I'm not all that surprised that you can do that.
That's fair.
You know what I mean?
She fits the part very well.
Same thing with Amy Lee. You look at Amy Lee, you don't expect that voice to come out.
Not that it's unimpressive. It's still fucking awesome. It's just like, I would expect to see you in a nasty metal band doing something like that.
Yeah.
What was the 3-piece band that we watched a bunch with the chick lead singer? And the drummer, what was there? Remember?
City of the Week?
No, we talked about their. Was it? No, I don't think it was. Was it? Maybe it was. It was when we were watching Lauren Babick, and there was another chick lead singer, and she had a group.
Oh,
come on, you know what I'm talking about now.
She just did a duet to this song with her in
no shit.
Instagram.
Who is it? See, I knew. Yeah. We'll skip forward, and he'll be like.
She came to town.
Oh, that's right.
We went to. Well, I don't remember if you went to see the show.
I think you
I
went.
know I went.
I think you went. Lindsay?
No.
No. God, dude.
Fuck, I'm blanking. It'll come to me at 3:00 in the morning. I'll get back to you then.
Someone's gonna say in the comments, they're gonna be like, "This person." Yeah, that's exactly
that's
it.
The one.
That's the one.
You guessed
1000%.
You got it.
Nailed it. Good job. Thank you. But yeah, kind of.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, kind of that. Dude, that kind of era, man.
Yeah.
I dig it. I'm about it, man.
It's the thing, like when I see her, like she has this goth aesthetic and whatever, and normally people who, you know, do their hair like hers and she's dressed the way she's dressed and, you know, does the super white makeup for the goth thing or whatever, they're typically very quiet people. And then she's out here just screaming.
Dude,
like,
yeah.
They're
usually like a little bit restricted, you know, a little bit introverted, you know.
Yeah.
And then
so this goes to show people who are out there trying to get into the music scene or the video scene. Maybe you're trying to be an actor, maybe you're trying to whatever. You don't necessarily want to look the part that you're going in to do. You want to have something to surprise, right?
You want to be original. You want to stand out a little bit.
Yeah. And that's something that has set Amy Lee apart, Hayley Williams, like Maphra. That's what set her apart. Is nobody expects this massive voice to come out of her.
Here's the thing. I have started here for an example. Easy example. I started wearing snowboard socks to golf. They're just these like knee high, like tight compression socks, and they have crazy patterns and designs on them. I've just been wearing them just because they feel good when I'm walking, and just it's good. Walked into the clubhouse this last time to check in, and the guy was all, "Hey, the socks guy," and I was just like, I wasn't even trying to do it. But
I wasn't even trying to be a guy.
I was just like, these are cool, and I don't really care, and so I just was wearing them. And so now I already have a reputation. I was not even trying. Just because I did something different, socks guy. Like, now I'm socks guy.
Yep.
Been called worse. Not the worst thing to, cool. Hell yeah.
Like, if you're going to study other bands, successful bands, to try to figure out what they did that made it work, don't worry about the style. Don't worry about necessarily the music, because whatever music you create is what's going to set you apart initially anyway.
That's your thing. That's your piece, man.
But, like, the things you should be looking into is, how did they set up their tours? Like, look at a couple of their past tours and see how they routed themselves through, what venues they played at. Who their contacts were very early. Did they go through several record labels? Did they have a record label at all? Like,
what was their budget? What were their guarantees? Their finances? How did they fund it? What did they get for? How did you get funding for something like that? If you went on 15 dates, how did you all not have jobs for 15 days in a row? And you still were able to come home with money in your pockets and pay your bills.
God, 10 for 10 blows me away every summer. Like, how are you gone all fucking summer?
Step 1, buy your own screen press. Step 2, buy your own screens. Step 3, print your own shirts. Buy blanks for $4 a piece and sell them for $24 a piece. Make $20 a pop on shirts. Dude, they make so much money in a night making their own shirts. It's crazy. That's boom. It was genius. When they said they bought their own press, I was like,
why didn't
how have I never done this? And it's portable. It's not this big stand-up rack. They can do it in their van while they're going
back seat of a Cadillac.
down the road. They're making screens. It's awesome. Good for them. Think about it. It's original, and it's what sets them apart.
Yeah. Well, if you guys enjoyed today's episode as much as we did,
5 out of 5.
Be sure to leave a thumbs up.
Yeah.
Smash that subscribe button. Click the bell. Become part of the notification gang. And with that, we'll see y'all next time. Ow.
Chill. Beat, don't stop. I really, really hope everything recorded, man. That would be super cool if it did.
That'd be really dope.
Boy, it looks like it did.
It looks like it did.
That's nice.